Welcome back to this Jester's World. We are back at it again. Another week, another dive into the depths of The Walking Dead. And also, if you're hearing a noise kind of slightly in the background as I'm talking, that's actually my PlayStation, as I've got it pretty close to where I'm sitting on the table close to the mic. Yes, I understand. Oh, that's a rookie mistake and everything. I'm going to be looking into getting something that I can actually put it down lower to where it's not like just blowing and making noises right next to me that making the noise. But anyways, the last time that we were part of this, we were talking to Kenny.
Kenny.
Your family made it here, okay?
Duck and Katja get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
How you holding
How
up?
you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I guess, Lilly isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lilly wants.
Just like
Duck
I
and
give.
Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things. I'm gonna go have a look around.
I'll be here if you need me. Let me know if you find anything.
I know I said that, but
They look happy. They look happy.
that cut halfway out. I had to have it finish. I know I said what I said to him in the manner of speaking that I just told him I have his side, which I do because, I mean, he's Kenny. And I don't trust what is going on here. And if I find out something's wrong, Kenny is going to have my back. I can't completely say that Lilly will end up having my back because she's going to be moving more for what her father would end up giving her. Yes, she wants my back, and I would possibly get it if I need to. Yes, I do think that this place is sketchy. And come on, anyone who's played this already knows the situation. Like I said, Season 1, I think I've... No, I don't think. I know I've already beaten and played. It's Season 2 I'm not too sure of. But that's besides the point. Let's keep on going. Clementine.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun.
Be sure to tell Andy thank you, okay?
I will. Will you push me on it?
Maybe later, okay?
Oh, okay.
What do you think of the
What do you
dairy?
think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, Lee,
Yeah?
I miss my family.
I know, Clem. I miss mine, too. Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
How are you
Holding
doing?
up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
Well, we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
I've got some things to take care of. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
I've got some things to take care of. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Damn, I wish I would have said sure instead of maybe later. Giving her a ride on the swing. I think I did that once in the last playthrough which you end up asking Kenny to allow her to get that time. Ugh,
That thing keeps a fence around
bit.
it. I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Bigger question is, he said that he was going to turn it off and he allowed it to be on. Why? Before I go out there and actually make any judgments or anything.
Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
I figure me doing this too, I don't end up having to constantly keep on going back and looking through the video to make sure that my choices in the last one, if anything, kind of slightly reset. I don't have to match them because I'm playing through it. Can I go in there?
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
No, it's just gonna talk about it.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Time to talk to douchebag. It's our douche-not. Oh no, just Lilly. Not their father.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
Won't be able to ask that about leaving the motor in. But I'm gonna have to.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me.
You're gambling with your father.
Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
You're a good leader, Lilly. Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions
I'm not
are
playing
in the right
sides.
place. Still, it'd be
She's
best
doing
for
the
all
best
of
that
us
she
if
can.
the
I'm
two
not
could
playing
try to work
sides.
together once in a while.
I'm not playing sides. That may seem like I'm saying what I need to say to make him feel happy. No. I know that Kenny would end up having my back because I've had his back before, and technically speaking, I need to have his back. Where Lilly, yes, she is being the best leader that she believes that she can be, but both of them are fighting each other instead of working together. When it comes down to it, I'm going to end up needing to make a choice between them. Even though she is doing the best that she can to be the best leader, I can't trust the dude that is her father. I can't trust her judgment with her father. It has... What the hell's going on with that dude's eyes? It glitched out. You can see where his eyeballs are right up top. They look like they're trying to adjust, but they're not. That is creepy as shit. But regardless, they're... This is a hard situation, and this is what The Walking Dead is really good for, putting you in these kind of situations that you're just like, motherfucker! About your dad.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
Hey, his eyes adjusted.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. Don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad.
I
I
don't
love him.
I don't judge you for that. I'm judging anything. I'm judging the situation and what would end up happening. You're going to take your dad. Oh my god, his eyes are doing the thing again. I'm judging the situation. What's best for me is what's not going to be best for you.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Fuck you, bro. Cornfield.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Well, that's everything I could do here. The next thing is going to end up being going up there and talking to them. And quite frankly, I will let you know I did not really plan for this not to end. I go up there, I'm probably going to end up talking to them. And this is going to take a while. It is. I just feel it. Oi. I want my minute. I'm trying to do at least 15. Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna give this a try. Oh, I hate myself if this goes wrong. Here we go, people.
Fellas,
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
Should also...
shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
I think this is where I'm actually going to end it. Because it's going to end up moving me into a whole nother kind of scene. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next dive. The Walking Dead. We're going to end up having to confront Lilly. And the fact that she does love her father, and I commend her for that. But her judgment towards her and her father, and it's her and her family. We're not thinking as a group, so when it comes down to it, it's going to be whatever is best for her and her family, just like it would be for Kenny and his kids. But he is trying to do the best that he possibly can for any group that is going to come with him. Me, I'm just doing the best that I can for me and Clementine as Lee and Clementine. And then you just go down that roster, and there's many people that are not tied into families, and it's whatever is going to be best for everyone. They're not really syncing as a big group, and that is a big problem when it comes to this. It's going to be interesting seeing what I end up having to do, but I just know that I don't believe that I'd be able... I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to completely ruin things with Lilly, because she's a decent person. She's doing the best that she possibly can, but she's trying to become a leader. Kenny's trying to become a leader. Everyone has effectively migrated towards Lee because of the fact that he is just doing the best that he can for everyone, instead of bickering, fighting, and just having a power struggle. Then again, I'll see y'all in the next dive into the Walking Dead.